I'm Mark with the Jungle Gyms podcast. Let's shoot some fruit. Please don't shoot me.
What's up, banana bunch? Bunch?
Welcome to the Jungle Gyms podcast. What's up, Banana Bunch? Welcome to another episode of the Jungle Gyms podcast. As always, I'm your host, Mark. Welcome to the show. This is the part where I usually say things like, hey, everybody, if you're listening right now, I would love it if you could give me a review of the show on Apple Podcasts or Spotify, or if you're one of those super cool people who hears me every week say, please watch along with me on YouTube. First off, thank you. And second, you can just leave me a note in the comments, like, share, subscribe. You've been on YouTube before. You know what makes us successful. Well, it's been a crazy week here getting prepared for a bunch of new stuff going on in the jungle. So I'm doing all my promo clips in the studio today. And we've got a really great episode for you. Every episode is great, according to me. But you know what? Eventually, I'll learn some new adjectives. It's all about the youth this week. So this week, we see all kinds of things. I met a 10-year-old influencer and someone who wants to become a successful YouTuber. So I thought I'd bring him on the show and test out his mettle. He did a great job. Then Nick and his daughter Ava come back to, well, Nick's back on the show. Ava, it's her first time appearance, and she's helping us with FizzzFest promo, and we brought her in to try some of the new sodas from our sponsors. And lastly, I get to meet a bunch of really talented people. They literally, some of the country's top archers as they were here. It's a junior women's league. They were in town just right up the street from Jungle Gyms doing a whole big contest. And I thought, you know, I've spent years hearing about William Tell and shooting an apple off someone's head, and that's cool. But we have way better produce than that. So I bet, you know what, if you want right now while you're watching this, leave a comment wherever you are and tell me what you think that I brought to have these people shoot. So don't let me bury the lead anymore. Let's dive right in. Here's Nick back to talk with me about FizzzFest and introducing Ava. All right, everyone, we're back again. Oh, we didn't. You know what? We didn't sing any Paramore. We gotta get back.
Hey, Ava, can you sing Paramore for us? Can you say, "Don't go crying"? Why not?
She's like, Dad, it doesn't feel so.
She's like, Dad, you're embarrassing me.
That's right. Well, we've got a special guest on the show with us this week as we're doing more lead up to FizzzFest. You saw it last week. We're doing it this week. We got 2 more sampling events. So to give you a little heads up, everyone, FizzzFest coming to you live for free at Jungle Gyms here in Fairfield at the Oscar Station. Little festival concocted by Nick. Thanks for having me be a part of it, buddy. Appreciate it.
Thanks for letting me be here.
Yeah, anytime. Unless I'm not here, in which case you could just break it. No, FizzzFest is going to be awesome. It's totally free. All ages event from 12 to 5 p.m. that Saturday. You get to try out all kinds of fun stuff like you see here today. Today we'll be trying some products from Jones Soda as well as Fit Soda. They're going to be on display.
Thank you for being sponsors.
Yeah, and realistically, I mean, you know, you see a couple flavors here, but they're going to have even more for you to taste there. But we thought it'd be fun if we kind of just walked you through what to expect when you come to the festival. So, but we do have a special guest on this week to help us with the tasting. Nick, I think you should introduce her.
Ava, are you ready? This is the lovely one and only Ava Hughes. She's here to try some great sodas. She's embarrassed. We're going to embarrass her. We're going to try to get her to say some words. But yeah, are you excited to be here?
Yes.
Well, that's a first for people being excited to be around your dad.
Cutthroat.
I know. I had to start exactly. No. Do we want to go? Do we want to go Jones or Fit first? You say Jones first.
Let's do Jones. So this category today is sodas. These are our 2 soda sponsors minus Pepsi. 2 different variations of sodas. Jones is your all natural, not natural, sorry, your everyday soda with all the sugars, all the good stuff in it. Fit Soda is more of a healthier, more non-sugary soda.
It's in the name. It's a fit.
Yeah, it makes you fit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I'm here for it. It's they actually say it right here. It's the anti-soda.
Yeah.
So
first we're gonna
if you mix these, it's just nothing.
We're gonna do the special release icy flavored soda. I picked this just for you.
Aw. I'm so excited to try that one though.
Yes. I feel like it's going to be delicious.
Yeah, I love a good icy. There's just that nice nostalgic thing about having an icy in the summer.
I mean, to me, if it's gonna have icy in the name, it's gotta hit. Just like going to the gas station on a hot summer day, getting an icy. I mean, it's gotta have that flavor.
Yeah, it doesn't say slush puppy on the bottle. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Cheers, everybody.
Cheers. Cheers.
All right, David, let's go.
Oh yeah.
Oh man,
that's delicious.
Sprite. It's disgusting. That is not.
you didn't like
You
that
like
one?
it?
Oh, well, it's okay. This is a good day for you to learn what it's like to be wrong.
Absolutely.
I love this.
I think it tastes fantastic.
It honestly tastes just like you took. You know, one of my favorite parts of the icy experience is when you run out of the ice part, and then you've just got the juice at the bottom, and it tastes like they were like, "What if we took that juice and carbonated it?"
Yes.
I think I like that more than an actual icy, to be honest with you.
I agree. It's like when you get those popsicles in the freezer and you get to the end of it and all you have is the juice left over. Oh, that's so good.
Oh yeah. Oh man, that's great.
Ava, do you want to?
Sprite? That's cool.
I mean, it wasn't as cool as the other one, so that might be why.
Yeah, that could be. I'll give her that. That's right. Yeah, we didn't fridge it as early.
Do you want to do orange, green, or blue? Blue. So this is a blue bubblegum soda. Ooh.
Yeah, I like bubblegum.
You know what I always liked about Jones? They used to let you put your pictures. You could like submit your pictures to be on the bottles. They might still do that. Literally, as soon as I said that, there's a thing on the back. Send us your photo. If we like it, we'll put it on our label.
There was a guy on your post that said that.
Thank you.
He was on a picture of Jones.
That's right.
Yeah, I saw that. I'm just being a creeper now.
No, it's good. Please, now that we're real friends now.
Yeah, we're best friends.
Let me shout him out real quick. That was my friend Christian. He's the one that is responsible for making this lovely attire.
That's
for me.
awesome.
Yeah, Christian's great.
Thanks, Christian. Now he has a swag.
We appreciate it, buddy. Yeah, exactly. Dripping with swag.
Wow,
that smells like bubblegum.
Smells just like bubblegum.
Yay.
All right, let's do it.
Smells like bubblegum and tastes just like bubblegum.
That was delicious.
It doesn't taste like, like Trident or whatever. It tastes like those little bubble gums that come from like the baseball park.
Yeah, like the
little,
pink one.
Yeah, the pink and blue ones. That's exactly what it
Like
tastes
this has been sitting in a deck of cards.
Yes. It's been sitting in the concession stand for 10 years.
That was good.
You like that one?
Was that your favorite one so far? Why'd you like it?
Because it tastes like bubblegum.
Of course.
Good.
Of course.
You love bubblegum?
She's a
I
bubblegum.
have it at my house.
Oh, well, you can have a little bit here today, too.
You want to try a little more? Or no?
That's fun.
Okay. All right, well, let's move over to, let's do fit.
Yeah, that sounds good. I'm literally going to take, I didn't love the bubblegum one as much. I'm going to go ahead and.
Well, like you said, today's a good day for you to be wrong.
Yeah, that's right. No. But, it's one of those, it may not be for me, but you might love it. I personally just don't love regular bubblegum flavor. I was a great Bubblicious kind of guy.
Bubblicious.
That's stupid delicious. Oh my
Oh,
gosh.
it's so good.
All right, so I say we go black cherry cola in the Fit soda.
I agree.
There's a whole lineup. I know we've got a couple out here. I think it's the orange cream and the lemon lime. They have a root beer as well. But I think this one should be delicious.
Yes, let's give it a swirl.
Oh, we're back. Well, so there's a little pink in the cup, but
I
you
like
are, sir.
pink.
Me too.
Yours is going to be a little blue.
I'm going to mention this every time. Soda manufacturers, if you care about my thoughts, make me more dye-free beverages. I'm all about this.
Mine's clear.
Yeah, you like that? It's cool. You can still get flavors out, even if it's not, painted with color.
Fit soda, all natural.
Hey, yours clear too, Daddy.
Yeah.
All right, everybody.
Man, for
No.
a natural soda, that's delicious.
And that's a no on that one.
You didn't like that? You don't like the black cherry? You're very picky.
Hey, you're very picky.
I like the sodas.
He is picky, though, folks.
I
like this one a lot. So what's really nice about this one is it doesn't have the the fake sweetener taste that you usually get from a diet soda. I think that's something
No
really
aspartame, yeah.
Exactly.
I agree.
Whatever. It's refreshing. It's just light. It's crisp. I feel like that's a word someone would use to describe it.
I agree with you. I like the carbonation in it.
Yep.
I like how simple it is.
Yeah.
That's a good word for it. Simple.
I'm a huge black cherry fan in general,
too.
so when that happens, I'm like always excited about it. It's almost got like a hint of a spice in there too.
Yeah.
I kind of like that.
Me Me as well.
This is soda for the advanced palate.
Yes, if you want the feng shui of sodas, please join us in the Fizz soda aisle.
Let me get my crown on before I drink
Yes.
it. Did you wear a crown today, Ava?
Pinky up, Ava, when you drink the Fizz soda.
You have to. Oh, yes, you do have yours. Oh, to match your blue bubble gum. Yeah, we're doing pinky. Oh, I thought we're not doing pinkies out.
That's for the next episode.
Oh, that's awesome.
Hey, did you know that?
Oh, that's actually great advice.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Thank you, Jones
Thanks,
Soda.
Jones. This is me keeping up with the Joneses. I hate to be such a dork about this because everything I've gotten to try so far I've enjoyed. But yeah, it's stick out your tongue fun. And now, uniquely Jones. Jones, can you make a blue one too? Like if I could have these two flavors forever, I would go back to full sugar sodas all the time. Real talk.
I would love that.
Oh my gosh, it's like you want to see
we could have more
a
episodes
grown
together.
man balloon and wait. That's awesome. Beautiful. Well, Ava, did you have fun trying those?
Yep.
Would you do it again?
Yep.
Awesome. That's fun.
I
Well,
can't believe you didn't like the cherry slushy.
I know. It's okay. Look, it's never too late to disown your children,
Yeah,
okay? All kidding aside, well, no, I'm not kidding. That's what I would do if I had kids. Come out August 6th. Come out and see us here at Jungle Gyms in Fairfield, Ohio. We're doing FizzzFest. Again, it's totally free. You know what? We forgot to mention this. We'll just tell. We won't tell them who the sponsor is till we have the sponsor as part of the tasting.
Yeah.
But Nick mentioned this earlier. There's games for the kids, and I'll be doing a little stunt. I'm going back to the stunt game. You might remember I bathed in chili for the Cincinnati Bengals, and then I created the Borison curse when people tried to steal my bit from me. So don't mess with me. So if you ever wanted a drought, do not rip this idea off. But all kidding aside, I'll be getting dunked in. I think we figured out it was 300 gallons of one of our sponsors'
500
products.
500
It's
gallons.
500
gallons, yeah.
Oh my gosh. All right, even better. And it's going to be amazing. And you know what? It's actually, you'll be able to purchase a chance to dunk me, and the money from purchasing that will go to charity, which is really exciting too.
Awesome, yeah, great benefits.
But yeah, again, we're going to be trying out all kinds of sodas, coffees, teas.
Waters.
Yeah, hydration across the board.
You will not leave this event thirsty.
You know what else they won't leave it without? Riding the monorail.
Oh.
It's something you all wanted. You talk to me about it on TikTok all the time. You talk to me in my email about it. And guess what? All you have to do is subscribe to this show, and we'll give you a free ride on the monorail.
Yes, we will. And you got to say that Nick is your favorite co-host. Two things.
That's
all we
true.
ask.
Yes. Make a t-shirt and send it. We'll wear it next time. All right.
Throw him for a loop.
Well, yeah, it is. You say no? Is Nick not your favorite? Your dad's not your favorite? Are you my favorite co-host now? Ava's taking over the show now.
Still the show, yeah.
All right, folks. Well, we'll see you next week with more things to taste. Get ready for FizzzFest, August 6th.
12 to 5.
Ava, great work. You did so awesome. I really enjoyed having you on here. And you know what? We'll have you back next week. How's that sound? And I want to say I'm so proud of you. Like me, also successfully putting up with your dad. We love you, Nick. Thanks for FizzzFest. Hey, and if I didn't say it enough times in the actual segment, you got to come out. It's a free festival, all ages, non-alcoholic beverages. It's a sampling event. You get to try stuff you've never tried before, and that's one of the best parts about Jungle Gyms. We're always on the front lines of cool new things. It could be food. It could just be culture. You know, that's really what we want to do here. So much fun. Now, coming up in this next segment, this was a little fun. Like I said earlier, I just kept seeing this imagery of apples being shot off people's heads, and when I found out about this event that was going on in town, especially with it being one of our neighbors here in Fairfield, Ohio, I was like, well, it's time for a little community outreach, right, Mark? So I reached out and I was like, hey, what have you got going on? They told me about all these really talented young women who are out here as literally some of the nation's best archers. And I thought I'd go one step further and learn a little bit about what they do. And then I thought I'd bring a little piece of the jungle. And this is one more opportunity for you to write a comment right now and say, hey, Mark, I guarantee you brought a mango for these young women to shoot. Well, let's find out.
Hey, I'm Billy, and I'm one of the owners of Archery World USA.
Awesome. Billy, thanks for doing this with us first off. I'm really excited about it. So tell us a little bit about the store. You're here in Fairfield, right down the street from Jungle Gyms?
Yeah, we're at 40 Yarn Court, Fairfield. We've been here since 2017. We started out of a trailer, kind of similar to the Jungle Gym story. And we're growing one of the biggest youth programs in Ohio right now. We service hunters, target archers, recreational archers,
Cool.
all things archery.
Oh, no kidding. So you're talking about the youth thing. Is that actually? I guess this is off record, but is that the S3? Is that what? Okay,
yeah,
cool. Sweet.
yeah.
So in that case, so yeah, tell me a little bit more about the youth program.
So we start kids in an intro to archery class. They do that for several months. Then we move them to what's called an Archery 101 class, where they purchase their own equipment and start learning how to use that equipment. And that's the first phase of our Scholastic 3D team.
Oh, cool.
So we have roughly 50 active members on our S3DA team right now, and roughly about 120 kids that are in our facility learning archery.
No kidding. And so, I mean, right now there's a huge tournament going on, right?
Correct.
Well,
Over at Joyce Park.
yeah. So what's going on with, like, tell me about this tournament.
So tonight is the state S3DA outdoor target event where all the kids from the state of Ohio will compete. And then Friday, Saturday, Sunday will be the national tournament for S3DA, where we'll have 265 kids, I believe, compete.
Amazing.
So,
And so 265 that you've trained.
negative.
Oh, okay.
It'll be 265 from the nation.
Oh, okay. My apologies for misunderstanding. But you do have some people that you've been training.
There'll be roughly 50 kids that are out of our program over there this weekend.
That's so cool. Well, hopefully you all come by the store afterwards if you need to refresh, refuel, all that good stuff.
Absolutely.
My name is Holly Helton.
Holly, what do you do?
I am the Executive Director for S3DA, Scholastic Archery Association.
Awesome. Tell me a little bit about your association.
Sure, so we are a competitive youth program. We have state chapters all across the United States, from Connecticut and Maine down to Florida, all the way to California and Colorado.
Oh, wow.
So we have kids that compete from as small as they are to hold a bow up until they graduate high school. So they compete in different disciplines and for college scholarships and for just fun.
That's cool. What brings you to Ohio then?
Ohio, this is our Outdoor Target National Championship. So Ohio is a great grounds to host that at. Plenty of room for growth in the future. And it's kind of a hub for where a lot of our membership base that shoot this discipline are at. So it's a great travel area for everybody.
Perfect. Is there anything about S3DA you'd like people to know, or how they could get involved to support you all?
Sure, absolutely. Like I said, we have a state chapter in almost every single state in the United States. You can go to our website, s3da.org, to actually type in your zip code and find a team that's close to you. So it's for anybody, whether you are a very experienced archer or you have never touched a bow in your life. So you can do the competition side or the conservation side. We got kids that transition from hunting into shooting competitively, and then kids that shoot competitively that get into the hunting side.
That's awesome. Now, do you shoot as well?
I do. I started on the hunting side.
Oh,
So
okay.
I started on the hunting side and then transitioned into the competition side.
That's amazing. What was that like? What was the transition like for you?
For me, it really, at first, I used it as a practice for hunting season. I went into 3D, and that gave me an extra, targets to shoot at and practice. But when you get into the competitive side, the relationships you build with people, the rapport, the travel aspect, and just getting to compete at that level, it's amazing.
That's so cool.
Yep.
My name's Erin Hyab.
How long have you been an archer?
I've been an archer for about 3 years now.
Cool. How'd you get into being an archer?
I'm actually a huge book nerd, and I read stuff like The Hunger Games and stuff like that, so I always wanted to try it, but I'm really shy and introverted, and so my brother, actually, I have two younger brothers, and one of them came home one day and asked if I would start to do archery with him because he was interested in it, so we started together at the classes here at Archery World, and I really liked it, and I got asked to join the team, and eventually I started competing in tournaments.
That's amazing. What's your tournament experience been like?
It's kind of crazy. To start off, I didn't do a ton of tournaments, and when I started doing tournaments, that was COVID year, so everything was mail-in, so all the tournaments I did were usually here at Archery World. But for a while now, I'm usually at a tournament pretty consistently every week during the busy seasons, but I've been to a ton of different tournaments for a ton of different organizations. S3DA, I have one tonight, and then Joe out in USA Archery, because I'm on the USA Archery team.
Well, of course, we wish you the best. Have you ever shot exotic fruit off a mannequin's head before?
I cannot say that I have.
Well, I'm glad to see what you do with it. Thank you so much.
Yep.
My name is Grace Gilsdorf.
Grace, how long have you been an archer?
I've been an archer for 8 years.
So I heard that you train here at Archery World, but you don't live in the area. Is that right?
Yeah, I'm from Toledo, so
gosh.
about 3 hours.
Wow. Okay, so you love this place.
Yeah, my club at home fizzled out, and I thought the best place to shoot next was Archery World.
That's really cool. How did you get into archery?
When I was 6 years old, I found a Try It trailer at some kind of convention that my mom went to.
Yeah.
And I tried it, and I got a free coupon to go for lessons, and I just kept going back, and I really loved it.
That's awesome. And tell me about your tournament experience.
I have been to Vegas. I was in Arizona. I've been to Florida. I am currently ranked 18th in the nation.
Congratulations, that's amazing.
Thank you.
That's not often that I get to meet somebody of that ranking in Fairfield, Ohio. So, and Grace, have you ever shot exotic fruit off a mannequin's head before?
I have never, but my neighbor at home really wanted me to try it, so I'll have to show him.
Well, what kind of fruit did they want you to shoot?
Apples, bananas.
Well, we'll make sure it's something more interesting for you today. Thank
Yeah.
you so much, Grace. I appreciate it. Best of luck.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Hi, my name's Bailey Deer.
Hi, Bailey. How long have you been an archer?
I have been shooting since I was 12, but competitively since I was 13.
Wow. Okay, so tell me a little bit about your tournament experience.
So I started off at like state tournaments, very local, and then I moved up to national shoots, and then I made it all the way to Vegas for the world tournament.
Wow.
So yeah, I've been all over the U.S.
How'd you do in Vegas?
This year was actually my first pro tournament, so I had just signed with Matthews, and so that moved me up from, instead of the high school division, I went up to the pro division. And they have their own special arena that they shoot in, so it was very pressure filled. And I didn't shoot what I wanted to, but I felt like my shots were good, and I did the best I could for the
That's
day.
amazing.
So I still made top 50 out of there. So
That's so cool. Congratulations.
yeah, thank you. I appreciate
How'd you
it.
get into this?
Unlike Aaron, I'm not a book nerd. I like movies, but I did watch The Hunger Games, and that's why I got into it.
All
so.
want to be Katniss. I get it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's really cool. So now, as I understand, you've got some sponsors now, so you're doing pretty well out there. Tell me about your sponsors.
So I have Archer World, obviously, the most amazing shop I've ever been to. Very welcoming, just like my family. And Tag Roofing and Restoration. They help like fix roofs when there's damage and stuff like that.
Oh, cool.
Can we start that over?
Yeah.
Okay, so Tag Roofing and Restoration, they fix roofs when there's like damage from the weather and stuff like that. They help me with my traveling expenses, equipment, all that type of stuff. He's been very generous to me. And obviously Matthews, that is my bow sponsor, and it's been such an honor shooting for them like professionally. Not a lot of kids can say they did that at 17.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Have you ever shot exotic fruit off a mannequin's head before?
No, I haven't. But a lot of people, when I tell them I shoot archery, they're like, "Hey, you want to shoot an apple off my head?" So this is just practice for that.
Having seen you shoot now, I feel honestly I can trust all of you to shoot that off my head. So maybe I'll get my head out there. Awesome. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
The first time with
Look at that. It went clean through the papaya. Look at that. Oh my gosh. You hit me right in the dead, in between the eyes, one in the mouth. Everybody that hates me wishes this was them right now. Ladies, I hope your competition went well. And, for those of you that saw me take one shot, I've shot a bow once, and this was the shot I landed the second time I ever shot one. That's pretty cool. It's like right in the mannequin's eye. Bonus points if any of you want to name him. I named the other one Clarissa. I just don't really know what to call him, but he seems like a lovely flower. So we'll just go and put him right there. Now, speaking of lovely flowers, forever ago, a friend of mine talked to me about her son and how he really wanted to be a YouTuber, and he started following me on TikTok. So of course I did what anyone would do, is just see what kind of content kids are making these days, because I feel like TikTok's a young man's game, and as I get older, I'm like, am I the right place for it? But the answer is yes, because you should be following Jungle Gyms on TikTok. We do a lot of fun stuff, new promo products, you name it. But I thought it'd be a cool opportunity on a very serious side. as a creative in the Midwest, there were not a lot of opportunities for me to get a chance to spread my wings proverbially and literally. Honestly, I do have a pair of wings. Go back and watch the Mardi Gras episode. And I thought it would be, look, I'm silly all the time. I always want to have fun with all of you. But to me, it is really, truly important to occasionally at least stop with the silliness and, at least give someone an opportunity to, to test it out. And when I heard that Noah really wanted to be a YouTuber and an influencer, I was like, you know what? Let's find out what the kids are into these days. Maybe they can teach me some new slang terms. And I learned one, and we're going to share it with you too. So get ready to meet Noah. So today I thought this was fun. I have a friend who's been talking to me on TikTok, and I got in touch with his mom. It turns out that my friend Noah here really wants to be a YouTuber, and I thought, what a better way than to bring him in here and see what he's got going on. So Noah, say hi to everybody for me.
Hi.
Noah, tell me about why do you want to be a YouTuber?
I just thought it'd be really fun to entertain people and make funny videos and stuff.
Have you been doing things like TikTok and that kind of stuff too? Do you like doing that?
I also do YouTube Shorts, but I haven't made one in a month.
That's okay. Well, I think one of the tips to success that I keep finding out is so long as we both keep making videos, people will keep watching them.
Okay.
Do you have a favorite YouTuber that you watch, like somebody that really made you want to do this?
No, I kind of just wanted to do it by myself.
And your mom tells me you know a lot about YouTube, they call them analytics, right? Like all the behind the scenes of how to make stuff trend. Did you just learn that on your own?
No, I just keep watching the videos. They just randomly pop up.
Yeah.
That I think I'll like.
I think that's fun. And so part of the reason I thought it'd be fun to have you around here, and who knows, maybe we'll have you back again, is I thought you could teach me all kinds of fun stuff about the internet.
Okay.
Are there any slang words that I'm too old to know that you could teach me?
No, I don't
No?
think so.
I heard bussin' the other day on your TikTok, right?
Yeah.
What for the audience side, it's definitely older than you are. What does bussin' mean?
It means very good or something.
So is there a word that they use for the opposite of bussin'?
No, I don't think so.
Okay, so we'll ask. I have another 10-year-old coming in, and after this, I'll ask them. Did I ask who your favorite YouTuber was? Do you have a favorite YouTuber though?
Yes.
And who is it?
It's his YouTuber called Infinite.
Okay, what kind of stuff do they do?
He reacts to videos and stuff.
Oh, cool.
And, he's really funny and stuff.
Yeah. What kind of videos does he tend to react to?
Funny ones and try not to laugh and try not to say wow and stuff.
Wow, I failed already. Well, no, what I thought would be really fun for us to do is, because we're here at Jungle Gyms, and you've been here before, right?
Yes.
Okay, so, we've got all kinds of food and all kinds of stuff in store for us. And I thought it would be fun if I could do a couple things. I saw on your TikTok that you really liked Prime, so I wanted to bring you a bottle of Prime so we had that to drink. Are you, before I go too far, do you like which Paul brothers is it, Logan or Jake?
Logan.
Okay, are you a fan of his?
Kinda. I don't really know too much about him.
Okay. I'm not his biggest fan, but I do think he makes a great drink, so I'm excited about that. But no, I'm right with you. I do really like the Prime drink. So
it is really good.
I think, as you told me already, it's bussin'.
The only one I haven't tried is grape.
Oh, really? I wish I should have asked because I would have brought you that one instead.
Yeah.
I was hoping because we had this one here for a little while, and I guess I'll tell the audience. Some of these products are exclusive at the time of taping, but depending on when this airs, they may be in your stores by now. But you know what? If you always want to try something new early, you come out and see us at Jungle Gyms because we're on the front lines of all kinds of tasty stuff, as Noah's about to find out. So I thought, though, because we're at Jungle Gyms and we have all this crazy stuff we can try, I thought I would do a couple things. Now, I remember one time I went out with you and your mom and Andy, and we had sandwiches. I found out that you are kind of a big fan of chips. Is that correct still? What's your favorite chip?
Lay's probably.
Just plain Lay's or one of the flavors?
Plain.
Cool. Well, these are from Lay's, but they're from Thailand.
Ooh. I don't know if I've had anything from Thailand.
Well, hopefully today's the day. We're gonna open your mind. So I did a couple things, and as I was coming over here to meet with you guys, our manager in the deli was like, "Oh, this sounds so much fun." She has a son that's about your age that watches the show too, and he's like, "Oh, whatever." So anyway, she and her team gave us some meat and cheese for you to try. There's one that's a little spicy; it shouldn't be too bad.
And I can handle it.
You think so? Oh, that's big words. Everybody Noah says he can handle it. I'm interested in it. I believe in you.
I believe in myself too.
I love that confidence. We got that. I've got some brand new candies from the Sour Patch Kids. This is a sour peach and sour grape.
I'm pretty sure I had the sour peach before.
Have you had the sour peach
think.
before? Okay, cool. Well, and if not, we'll just pretend. I got these new ones these are from Starburst. They're called Starburst Airs. They are like little Starburst pillows. I'm pretty excited about that. But then, of course, on the international side, I know we talked about the chips from Thailand. I've also got some of these rice snacks and these fun, they're dried plums. And I believe the rice snacks are from Japan, and I think the plums are from China, but don't quote me just in case they came from similar
I don't think I've
aisles,
had
so.
the plum before.
It's a weird one. So here's what I thought would be fun. Do you want to start with something weird, or do you want to start with something that you think you'll like first?
Weird.
Okay. So then the next question is, I think the rice cracker will be a fun one to start with. That's these little guys there. Go ahead and grab one. Yep. Just take a bite of it. It's a little strange, and if you hate it, you can tell me.
I can't describe what it smells like. It smells like... I don't know what it smells like.
Yeah.
Can I take a bite of it?
Absolutely. Go for it, bud.
Oh, those are really good.
Yeah?
Yeah. I don't I can't really describe the taste, but it's like a taste that I've had before, but I just don't remember what it's from.
Is it kind of like
tastes really
salty? Is it kind of like salty?
Kinda.
Okay. You like it though?
Yeah, I like it.
Oh, that's fun. That's a good one. So I believe it's a wasabi rice cracker. So,
Oh, I hate wasabi.
well, so look at this. I'm going to just change your mind on things that you might not love already. You get a little of that?
Sushi.
Ah, there you go. Okay, that makes sense. And that's probably because the wrap there is nori, seaweed on. That's what the green stuff is. I'm going to not tell you all of it up front. That way I guarantee you try it.
Okay.
Well, that's a good win then. Okay. So what are we thinking next? Do we want to go... I feel like this is one I should save for the end, but is that what you want to go for?
No, I want to do that for the end.
Okay, cool. Yeah,
I
because
want
it is...
I want to try the grape Sour Patch
Go
Kids.
for it, dude. Here you go.
I like Sour Patch Kids, so
Me
I probably
too.
like this one.
Oh, yeah, I'm excited about this.
Kind of tastes weird from the
The other thing?
Yeah.
Probably got to go wash it down with a little prime. I got multiple, so you can try it
No,
again.
I can taste it.
There you go. What do you think?
Oh my god, it tastes so good.
Yeah?
Yeah, it
Are you
tastes
grape?
very good.
Yeah, I know you had mentioned you hadn't gotten to try the grape prime yet. Do you normally like grape?
Yeah, I love grape.
Cool.
Most people it gives most people like medicine vibes, but I don't think it gives me medicine vibes.
I agree with that. Some people say that about cherry and sometimes about fruit punch flavors too.
Oh no.
No, I love it. I wish medicine tasted like that.
Yeah,
You know?
well, but some medicines taste like that, but others don't. They just taste like so gross.
Right. Yeah, it's disgusting. You know what? I want to join in. Let's open these and try these since we're on the sour candy.
I love
end.
sour things.
Do you?
Yes.
I hope these are good. This is so this product, everyone, from the makers of TikTok jelly. It's TikToxic.
I was like, when I first saw it, I was like, TikToxic? I thought it was said TikTok at first.
Oh yeah. Well, we'll turn this into a video later.
Yeah, I know.
So it looks like deodorant, kind of like the little roll-on deodorant.
Oh,
I
it's like one of
guess.
those things you suck on?
I think you lick the. Let me take a look. Does it say anything? It doesn't really say. I'm assuming.
Oh, I'm pretty sure you gotta like do
just
that.
drink back and yeah. Oh, there it is.
It's not really sour.
It's not really that sour at all. Mine's a little, probably more than the strawberry.
I have like a few cracks in my like lip and.
Oh no, to get in there. Yeah, that's not very sour at all.
No.
TikToxic. How could you let us down? How could they call this? This is it's like it was
It's
a
not
little
very toxic.
No. No, just my personality is. I feel like a hamster, you know?
I don't know what I feel like.
Yeah, I don't like that, I don't think.
I like it.
How
I
should I
think
say?
the only reason the only thing I don't like about this is that it's like hard to like get off, like
Yeah.
hard to like suck.
Yeah, exactly. It's like there's like no easy way to get the candy out. That's what they call TikToxic. It's just too difficult to do it.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to say, but you can be very honest, but I'll say for everybody, that's not for me. It might be of your taste. Come try TikToxic only at Jungle Gyms.
It's bussin'.
It
It is.
This is how you get to work as my roving reporter on the show. I'll just have you ask adults very strange questions. It'll be a lot of fun. All right, so we tried that. That was not a win. Let's go with I don't know. You want to try a piece of meat or a piece of cheese?
Yeah, sure. I'll try the meat.
Okay, go for it. So I think that one. Oh, so that's a capicola. It's an Italian ham. You may have heard it referenced before as gabagool. So that's a capicola. It's an Italian ham. You may have heard it referenced before as gabagool.
Should I try it?
Yeah, absolutely. Try it up. This is all for you, my friend.
Oh, it tastes like salami.
Ooh, in a good way?
Yeah, it tastes like exactly like salami.
That sounds awesome. That's awesome. Are you a salami fan normally?
Yeah, I love salami.
Yeah. I guess I should have you double up. Well, let's go a little cheese next. Do you want to try
spicy cheese?
Okay, go for it. Yep, that is. I think that's from Hoffman's. It's called Super Hot something.
Yeah, it smells like American cheese.
Yeah, I think it's American with some spice in it.
No, it's just American. I don't even taste the spice at all.
Look at that. Oh, is there a little? No?
Is that like it's only on like one of my taste buds.
Yeah, but just a little bit, right? I knew you said up front that you didn't love spicy
Now
stuff.
I can kind of taste the spice.
There it is. Well,
Yeah.
we got the good drinks to wash it down just in case. You can toss it on if you don't. Yeah, do this with me. And then the last cheese here, I'll roll that over a little bit for you. And I believe that's called manchego. So I'll let you try it first, and then I'll tell you where it came from.
It tastes very different from that one.
Mm-hmm. In a good or a bad
It tastes
way?
kind of bland.
Sure, I can see
give
that.
it like a
Yeah. Almost Boston. It just
doesn't have much flavor.
It's supposed to be a more mild cheese like that, so you nailed that. If I recall correctly, it comes from sheep. So it's a sheep's cheese. Most cheeses that we end up eating are typically from cow, sometimes from goat. And if I recall correctly, that one is a sheep's cheese.
I've never had sheep cheese.
There you go. See, look, this is fun. And Jungle Gyms, everybody gets to try something new today.
Nice.
You know what I always like to eat with a good lunch meat sandwich? Some chips, my friend. All right, so I'll tell you what flavor these are after you try it, too. So they're from Thailand.
Okay.
It was a special flavor we had come in. I tried it. Andy and I tried it right before you came in here. And we both thought they were very good. But I'm curious to see what you think. Not a fan?
No.
What do you think it tastes like?
It tastes like I can't even describe it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Is it like kind of sweet or anything like that? Do you get any of that in there?
Well, a little bit.
Okay.
A little bit. Not a lot.
So, do you like seafood?
Yes, I love. My favorite food's actually seafood.
Oh, really? What kind of seafood do you like?
Tuna. I like
Ooh,
tuna. Yeah.
Excellent choice. Man after my own heart. I love it. So that is actually, that's shrimp and seafood sauce.
That's shrimp.
Yep. Cool. So in a lot of,
I know what it tastes like now.
Yeah?
It feels like it's dipped. It feels like it's soy sauce. It tastes like a little bit like soy sauce.
I think that would actually be pretty accurate there. Great. Dude, you're doing great. Everybody, he's going to replace me on the show. This is how we get involved in child labor here at Jungle Gyms. It's a joke. Don't be weird about it. I like that chip, but I can see what you mean too. So it's a so they do they occasionally would do these like flavor combos. So that was one from Thailand. That was a mixture of both their grilled shrimp flavored chip and then their seafood sauce shrimp, which I think it looked like salsa in the picture, but I think I'm with you. It tastes a little bit more like soy. It's got that kind of like sweet, salty thing happen at the same time. It's an interesting chip. I'm sorry you didn't love it, but that was half the fun. So I know we're down to just our last two things, and I know we said we were going to save this.
Yeah, I want to say that.
For last, but well, you know what? You can eat as much off the plate afterwards. I was like, well, maybe not. So I pulled out one of each of the flavors of the Starburst ones too.
I want to try this one.
So I was gonna say, what's your favorite Starburst flavor normally? Is it red?
Orange.
Oh, okay. So describe how it feels first.
It feels like It feels like cat skin.
That's awesome. I don't think I've ever. Yeah, no. I get it. Yeah. I have a very furry cat, so it's hard for me to tell what she actually feels like.
A lot of people might not agree on me with this, but I think it's more chewier than the normal Starburst.
I agree with that, actually. I just tried them right before we started this to see.
It gives me like gum vibes, because you know how you first try the gum? It's
you chew it up a little bit. It's good. I like it.
I like it too.
Yeah, I think there should be fun. They came, and you know what? They were coming out, or it might even be out now, but I got this before we were ready. I think they came out with these in sour,
I'm gonna have
too.
to get them.
Yeah, they're in sour, too, so I figured you'd be all over that knowing that.
They have sour ones, or?
Oh, yeah. All right, my friend. The final piece here.
Wish me luck.
Good luck, buddy.
Ugh. Ugh. That tastes terrible.
Yeah, really bad? Try the other one just in case.
No, I'm not trying that.
So that is a sour plum.
It's so salty.
It's so salty, right? It's like the worst combination of both. See, that's why I left extra candy on here so you could wash it down with. But you're a real trooper, my friend.
Thanks.
So to wrap this up, if you were doing a YouTube channel, right? If I was like, Noah, I'm helping you launch your YouTube channel today, what do you think you'd do as your first video?
I would I'd probably just tell them my how I am and like my life and kind of like that, so like they know like who I am and not just think I'm a complete stranger to so they just know who I am. So like in the future, like they know, like they recognize me a lot.
That's awesome. And then what do you think you do after that? Like, see, it's funny. You've had this so thought out that you answered better than I was expecting.
I'd probably record with my friends.
Yeah? What kind of stuff do you think you guys would do?
Huh?
What kind of stuff do you think you guys would do for the channel?
Oh, it'd probably just I was hoping to be like a gamer.
Okay.
But I need like a full like setup, so I'm not thinking of that like soon. So I'd probably just do like vlogs or something.
That's awesome. All right, so I'm a gamer too. What do you like to play?
Huh?
What do you like to play?
Oh, I like to play Call of Duty.
Okay.
Sometimes Minecraft.
I saw the Minecraft shirt. I had to guess.
Yeah, Fortnite kind of.
Oh, okay.
I don't really play Fortnite that much.
Sure. Those are great ones to start with, though.
Yeah.
And really popular. That's all that matters.
Resident Evil, I like to play.
Oh, Resident Evil. Were you a Five Nights at Freddy's guy?
Oh yeah, I love FNAF.
Well, I mean, you're kind of FNAF. Excuse me. I see. Too old to know the real pronunciations. Yeah. Well, I mean, we do kind of work in a FNAF kind of place here, like with the giant.
I saw like the toy section has it.
That and well, I figured that, and we have like the giant soup can and stuff like that too. I felt like that feels like something that at night, we just had the power go out here a couple weeks ago.
Oh yeah.
And I was walking through in the dark, and I was like, oh, I'm waiting for that to come alive. I'll sit in my little security booth back here. It'll be great.
I saw that big that Xbox right there, like that big one.
Oh,
does that actually work?
It's a fridge.
Oh, it's a fridge?
Yeah, it's an Xbox fridge. Yeah, and you know what's funny is you can fit an Xbox inside of it.
What?
Isn't that cool? That's where I kept our drinks cold before we started. Isn't that awesome?
Oh yeah, I saw you grab them.
Yeah, it's great. Super cool.
Yeah, I wish I had one.
Well, so here's how.
I actually have
go ahead.
I actually have an Xbox.
No, it's what I was going to ask you.
I like Xbox more than PlayStation.
Okay, well, I'm sorry to hear that we can never truly be friends now, but
what?
I love my PlayStation, Noah. But
I do like PlayStation 2 because my dad has one.
Oh, cool! So you get a little bit of both.
And that's what I like play on most of the time.
Yeah, I love playing games. Well, one of these days we'll have to bring you back, and I have this dream. I want to put an arcade game right in that corner over there, and then I could have challenges on the show where whoever loses the match or whatever we do, they end up having to eat probably one of those sour plums. I feel like that's like my new go-to.
Oh no!
Can you imagine? You'd have to eat it. I'd go no trash can. Got to chew it all the way through. It's good stuff, buddy. Well, Noah, I hope that you become a superstar on YouTube. And everybody, if you're watching this, you I want to see more Noah, you let me know so I can reach out to his mom and make sure that's cool. And I think did you have fun? Would you consider this time on the show today, would this be bussin'?
Yes, this would be very bussin'.
Hit it. Let's go. Sorry, my arms are short. It's all good. Noah, it's been I'll try one more time so I can put it in the edit. There we go. Yeah. Noah, I wish you the best, my friend. Thanks for coming on today.
You're welcome. I had fun.
Oh my gosh, Noah, great work. I want to shout out all the kids this week. You all are very, very talented, very cool people. Thanks for doing this in the first place. And I love that, Noah, in particular, obviously because I didn't make everyone else taste things, but Noah, really proud of how you did with even the stuff you didn't like. That's the best part of this gig. So I hope I can encourage, not just Noah, but I hope I can encourage all of you to do fun, exciting things, follow your passions, all that. It may have taken me a long time, but I'm here to support you. I want to be the person I didn't have and maybe still need. So, send me an email anytime, podcast@junglegyms.com. No promises. Don't be weird about it. But if I can find a good reason to use you or a way that it fits in the show, I want to do that. I want to help out if I can. Someone told me the other day, they're like, there's always a bit of a human interest angle with you. I'm like, yeah, well, I am interested in humans. So it makes perfect sense. So we've got more FizzzFest content coming up over the next couple weeks. You'll meet more of our sponsors for the events. We're going to taste so many things. We'll even have some interviews for them. I'm working on a blind taste test piece. All kinds of good stuff. And I'm so excited about FizzzFest. I cannot wait to see all of you out there. I think it's going to be crazy. Looking forward to my stunt that I'll be performing there. It's going to be great. So, as always, thank you all so much for watching the show. You know the drill. Like, share, subscribe. If you're listening to the audio version only, I appreciate it, but give the YouTube version a shot soon. And leave me a review on Apple Podcasts or Spotify, wherever you're choosing to listen right now. But on that, I'm going to wrap it up in here, and I'll see you out there in the aisles.
The Jungle Gyms podcast is recorded in the WJJI studio inside Jungle Gyms International Market in Fairfield, Ohio. The Jungle Gyms podcast is produced and hosted by Mark Borison.